Hey there, Duda, and welcome back! The new Divine event is finally here, which means Chrono Isis, Chrono Apep, and Chrono Seth dragons, we can actually see them now, and the island at the bottom of the main island has now loaded in with the special Chronos Hourglass, and this is the Time Rift Divine event. And you'll see that we've got the Divine Chest for Seth, we have the collection with the Chrono Isis dragon showing, and we've got the special offers over here. So this is Chrono Seth's totem in the shop, and this says Chrono Seth's totem will generate divine tickets for you that can be used during the current divine event. And all of the tickets that exist when the event ends will become, or this will become a regular decoration at that point. But these Chrono Totems are on sale at the moment, and it currently costs £3.29. So I believe that's slightly more expensive than before, but this Chrono Totem gives us the benefit of being able to get bonus milestone rewards out of these Chrono special chest thingies, if you want to call them that. So basically when we open a set amount of chests we get the rewards. That's what the milestone thing was about. But in these chests you see some really cool new dragons, like we've got Chrono Seth here, who's, you know, a pretty cool one. And then also in the divine chest we have Osiris, which is the second divine that is in here. We also have this new dragon, which is the Tundra Dragon, which I'm a big fan of. He's a cool guy, definitely want to get a hold of him. And other dragons that we have in here, you know, we've got the Mao Dragon, we've got the Fennec, we've got, they're basically the old Egyptian divine dragons. But we also have the Bonewing Dragon, who is another new dragon that is being released in these divine chests. And the divine chests will last for the entire month. And the idea is all of the events that we get during the month will give us bonus divine tickets, which will allow us to get Chrono Seth, the other dragons, out of the chests and things like that. So, along with that, we do currently have a solo event that has just started. And in this solo event, we get divine tickets as rewards, but you can also get the Dial Dragon as the tier 9 reward. But this works the same as a regular solo event. Collect gold, collect food, and breed hybrids. So let's go ahead and do that. So collecting gold, nice and easy. I can't do the collecting food quite yet, but you know, realistically during the solo events and the castle events you shouldn't have your farms full, you shouldn't have your breeding den full if you want to do everything properly, because like right now I would have to skip the collecting food section. Not that I care too much because it's only a single gem, but the further on you go it does get a little bit more expensive. But if you want to get some divine tickets, then this is the way to do it. I'm just gonna get a spare divine ticket so that we can move on to tier 2 so that you see what I'm talking about. You know, we get a new set of quests, not crests, what the heck? A new set of quests, which are feed dragons, level up dragons, and hatch dragons. So, nice and easy. The best way to do this is to, you know, get a new egg, then place it, and then level it up. And then you don't have to waste any food doing it. So there you go. Level them up a couple of times. There are the quests basically done already. You just got to wait a couple of hours until the cooldown is done. Nice and simple, and these quests are probably going to repeat for every level like they did in the previous divine events. And so final thing that I haven't touched on is Snake Charmer, and this is the legendary collection for the event where you need to collect all 6 of these chest dragons, and if you do you can win yourself the legendary Apep dragon. So you can get yourself the Apep dragon, and you can also get yourself the Chrono Apep dragon from the castle event, which is going to be coming out towards the end of the event. So that's pretty cool. It's the first time I believe that we've ever had a legendary turned into a divine dragon, so I'm actually quite a big fan of that. Quite a big fan of that indeed. And so the big question is, how much are these divine tickets to actually purchase? If you say just wanted to speed things through and you just wanted to buy a ton of stuff, these are the base prices for divine tickets. So the biggest one is 175 tickets for 1500 gems, which is going to work out at the cheapest because, you know, the more you buy, they give you a little bit extra on top. But boss challenges are the best way to get tickets. If you're gonna gem through during these events to get bonus tickets, do it during the boss challenge event because it is much, much cheaper than purchasing even the biggest bundle outright. Don't ever buy the stuff straight from these bundles. It's never worth it. You've got tons of events, you've got the boss challenges and stuff like that. Use those instead. That is assuming that the boss challenge is of course going to stay the same as it was before, which I would hope so. And these are the chest milestones that I was talking about at the beginning. There is an entire page tab for this. It's quite a lot to take in when you first look at it, but you'll see that we've got the Divine Chest on the left, which is the nice blue colour, and buy a Chrono Totem to make these bonus rewards available. And so you get all of this stuff at the bottom if you purchase a Chrono Totem. But you have to open a set amount of chests to get the reward. The biggest reward being at 4,125 chests opened, which gives 1,500 gems, and every other reward before that. You know, on average, it seems that during Divine events, people tend to get around, if they're playing every single event, around about the 900 to 1,000 milestone. So if we're going to say you're a free-to-play player, maybe you can get up to 1,050. Then the rewards that you would get if you bought a Chrono Totem would be 5 enchantment tickets, an extra 5 enchantment tickets, 5 million gold, 75 gems, Chrono Seth, what is this? Priestess Dragon. I always forget her name. The Priestess Dragon, and then you would get 10 tickets. You know, you'd get all of this stuff from further back. You'd get 50 gems, VIP, bonus Divine tickets, free dragons. It's probably going to be worth it, to be honest with you. If you're someone that wants to get as much value as they possibly can, but you don't want to buy gems for the Divine tickets, this is probably your next best option, to be honest with you. Plus you get a few pieces of Chrono Seth as well at 750. Who knows, that might actually help you out. But you do have to buy the Chrono Totem to be eligible for these rewards. And just because it's the first time we've ever had this as a special offer, I normally don't buy these special totems, but I'm going to do it this one time just so that, you know, we can see how it all works out. So there we go. I bought the totem, even though I hate having to do that, but we've got the totem here, which is Chrono Seth's totem. So I guess it's just put it there for us automatically now, and I actually can't access it because these decorations are in the way. Why did you have to do this to me, game? But it looks like it's got a 2-hour cooldown before it actually gets placed down. You know what? I'm going to put all this stuff in storage in a moment because I'm annoyed. Like, I made this pretty little selection of decorative stuff, and it just gets in the way all the time. It annoys me greatly. Let me move it. You know, I'm not going to put up with this, having to click the same thing 800 times before it lets me. So we do get bonus tickets out of buying the totem as well, not to forget that. So can we fit this, like, here? No, it's probably too many tiles for that. Fine, we'll go and pop it over here on the lava island. Let's hope that we don't forget. And so, do you remember that when you buy the generator, it generates up to a capacity of 4, and it generates 1 every 6 hours. So it's not many that it generates, but you do get the added bonus of all the other stuff these days. So it's a lot more worth it than it used to be. And I like the colour. This is my favourite colour, basically. So even though I don't like having to spend money on the game very often, this is a pretty good option. And I am just going to pre-warn you that there is also a clam sale on right now. I did purchase this earlier because even though I don't like spending money, the clam sales are the best deals you are ever going to get in game for gems. As in, I think it was £2.50 for the clam, and it gives 800 grand total if you log in every day. This is so much better than buying gems outright. So, you know, always buy them when they're on sale. It is on sale right now. Maybe they'll do another sale in the middle of the Divine event later on. Who knows? But that is the main stuff that you should be aware of in here. It seems like there's also a bundle out for the Nidhogg Dragon if you're interested, where you can get him, 20 days of VIP, and 100 Divine tickets for 25 quid. If you just want to, you know, go out on a limb, get 100 Divine tickets, you can go and buy him, but, you know, that is completely up to you. I feel like I've spent this whole time just talking about buying things. Oh my god, this is actually a really cool deal. What the heck? I did not expect this at all. There's also a bundle out here for the Ruby Dragon, which is a dragon that you probably don't want to be buying, but you can get 100 divine tickets out of this deal for £8.39p. And if we think about it, 100 divine tickets, what do they actually price the divine tickets at in the store? 175 is 1,500 gems. So, if you want to think about it in that way, 1,500 gems, let's say like 600 gems is about £8. So I guess that this is quite a bit cheaper than if you were going to do it base, if you buy that special bundle. But do be aware that if you buy bundles, it doesn't increase your VIP level. So keep all of that in mind. But that is essentially the new Divine event and the new stuff that you should expect. So main things to note is you should be doing the, the solo events and all of the other special events as soon as you can, every single time. And, just try and get as many divine tickets as you possibly can. If you finish the solo event, you get 50 tickets at tier 10. It's pretty damn good. So make sure you are on it like a carb on it and doing whatever you can to give yourself the best rewards that you possibly can out of this event. And just because we're here, I'm going to use the 3 tickets that we have collected through wasting our precious gems. So first chest that we have here, single piece for the Tundra, single piece of Dragon Fury, not too bad. Second chest that we open up here is a piece for Osiris and a Seth Dragon Totem. And then the final chest that we've got here is a rare dragon piece, so that's a piece for the Envoy, and actually I like that plant. I actually like that plant quite a lot. Where is it? Give it to me. I want that plant. What is it? An ancient palm plant. Alright. I normally don't like decorating islands. I'm quite a fan of this. I'm going to throw it over here with our golden owl statues. Wonderful. Isn't that just pretty? Very pretty indeed. But I need to skedaddle. I've got so much stuff to do today, and we've got new Divine event stuff. Don't also forget that we've got all the other stuff to do, like the new Bottomless Dungeon stuff, so you've still got the Rock Dragon to do. We are going to have clan events where we need to participate in it, so make sure you actually enter your clan into the next clan event. And we also have Whale Mart deals. Oh my good lord. Oh, I can't even begin to describe how much stuff there is. I didn't even know that we had divine tickets, but in this Whale Mart, it seems that they haven't given us any relics, but there are 2 days worth of VIP tickets, which is wonderful. We do have divine tickets for 250,000 gold, which I will take. We've got extraordinary divine materials plus food for 125 gems. It's definitely a tempting offer for someone like me that's leveling up a divine at the moment. Habitat limit extender is probably not worth it anymore because we got tons of extra habitats from the latest update. And 10 divine tickets for 80 gems. Still not as cheap as the boss challenge as far as I'm aware. I haven't done the exact math on it, but I believe the boss challenge is still cheaper than this. So when we do get a boss challenge, just be aware that it tends to be the cheapest way of getting additional tickets, or at least it was in the past. We do also have the new Dragon of the Week news. That's going to be the Echo Dragon, which is Tesla plus Snow. And we've got the full next week's schedule. So this is from the 5th to the 11th, because Adam posted it on the forums. So we've got a Dragon's Delight event coming. We've got the Great Dragon Race coming. We've got Dinner Time. We've got Crowded Nursery, which are probably going to give us bonus tickets. And we've got the Bottomless Dungeon with the new reward dragon being the Vibrant Dragon. My god, my throat hurts. I've had to speed through everything because I have stuff to do, but let me know what you think about everything. I hope you're hyped for the event, and I sincerely hope that we all can get all of these special dragons, get Chrono Isis, beat them up, and get everything that we want from the event. So, thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, I will see you then.